In addition to inserting clip art onto your website, some teachers do like to include photos taken with a digital camera. Now, it is possible to include photos from a digital camera on your website. However, because digital cameras take pictures with such a high pixel rate, very often if you try to insert those pictures from your camera, it will take a very long time for the pictures to load. So there are many different ways to reduce the size of digital pictures, but one of the easiest ways to do it is an online website that will optimize your photo for website viewing. If you are familiar with photo editing programs, you can go that route, but this is just one of the methods that you can do to optimize your photo so that you can include photos on your website. So the website is called imageoptimizer.net, and it's a free website. And what this site allows you to do is to browse for a photo that you've taken with your digital camera, which means you have to take the photos from your digital camera and put them on your computer. And one at a time, it will allow you to optimize them so they are a smaller size and so that they'll load faster. So the first thing you're going to do is go to imageoptimizer.net, and then scroll down a little bit, and where it says Optimize Now, you will browse for one of the photos that you've taken with your digital camera. So let's say this picture of a volcano is a picture that I took with a digital camera. I'm going to choose it and click Open, and then you're going to see the optimization. Now, we have experimented with the different sizes. My suggestion would be to choose the very small file size. The smaller the file size, sometimes the quality is reduced, but your pictures will also load much quicker the smaller the size. So I'm going to click on very small size. You don't have to worry about anything here, and then you're going to click Optimize Now. And generally it will optimize your photo instantaneously, and then what you're going to do is download the now newly optimized photo to your computer. And we're just going to save this. And you can rename it if you want to rename it, so you'll know that this is the newly optimized one, but it will put the word optimized in front of it. And you're going to save it to a location so that you can remember where it is, and then you're going to click Save. So now that I have my photo saved and it's in a smaller file size, I can insert it just like I would any document or clip art into my New York Learns website. So for instance, here's one of my pages in my New York Learns website, and perhaps I have a page about volcanoes, what we're going to be studying in January, and I wanted to include some photos I took of volcanoes. So I have my cursor again on the screen where I about want the photo to be inserted. I'm going to click Add for my ePortfolio. And I need to upload this picture first, so I'm going to put it in my images folder, and I know I'm in my images folder up here, so then I'm going to click upload a file, and I'm going to browse for the newly optimized photo, and I'm going to locate where I saved it, and then we're going to click open. We're going to upload the photo. You can see that the photo is a lot smaller because it loaded very quickly. Here's the photo now. We're going to choose it, and then we're going to click Insert Selected, and there's the newly optimized photo. Now, excuse me, you can resize this photo by clicking on the photo and just dragging on the buttons. And sometimes it will not go in the exact place you want it, so you kind of have to drag around. If you are going to be doing multiple photos on one page, this is where tables or invisible tables can really come in handy, because you can create a table and then put your cursor in each cell of the table and insert photos within each cell of your table, and this way they'll line up the way you want it. This will also enable you to insert photos right next to each other. So for right now I'm just doing one photo, but if you are doing multiple photos on one page, tables are a good useful tool for you to use. So once I have this the way I want it set up, I'm going to click Save, and I'm going to click OK. And then if I go back down to the page where I inserted that photo and I click on that page name, it loads, And you can see how quickly my photo automatically loaded. Had I not optimized this, this would have gone line by line by line by line, and it would have taken a very long time, particularly if you had used a lot of photos on one page. Again, this is just one method using the online image optimizer. There are many other methods to reducing the file size, but this is just a quick online way to do it.